have for all my protein eaters out there. Hi, Susie Hassan.
Hello, how are you?
We're going to get in trouble.
Oh, it's
always
gonna be a good day.
We always get a little bit of trouble. Okay, so if you are not tenderizing your meat, be prepared to unlock a world of flavor, of tenderness, of juiciness. Tenderizing your meat ups the game as far as the texture of your proteins, but also it's creating these channels for your seasonings, your flavorings, your marinades to travel through the entirety of your protein in this one little gadget that also is great for letting out a little bit of aggression. This is the stainless steel 72 blade meat tenderizer. It's K90382. It's $18, and that's a small price to pay for all of the flavor that you are literally injecting into your meats and proteins. It's a $6 easy pay. I'm going to take you through colors first, and then Susie's going to show us
tenderize away.
She's going to tenderize away. All right, so we have it in the ocean blue. We have it in the tomato. Here's your aqua. Here is lime. And last but not least, this is your cracked pepper. The cracked pepper is the most limited. Okay, Susie Hassan, she brings us the Prepology line, and that's a line that you can only find here at QVC. Tell us a little bit about who Prepology is.
Prepology is QVC's own brand of incredible kitchen gadgets and appliances. So if you're looking for, if you see that, you're scrolling on social media and you're like, oh, I like that. Chances are QVC has it, and it's under Prepology because we see what's trending, what people are liking, but we give it to you in a trustworthy brand, but also one that works, because you never know what you're ordering from some of these random places.
I have ordered some stuff, and I've been like, wah, wah.
Okay, now this one is exciting because this is a meat tenderizer. So I've got 72 stainless steel blades, there you go, 72 stainless steel blades that are piercing the protein every time I press down. Now what that's doing is it's tenderizing the meat. So now whether it's chicken breast or steak or pork chops or whatever it is, even if it's got a bone in it, you're pressing down, you're getting all the seasonings into the meat, you're getting marinades into the meat, you're going to be able to marinate a lot faster as well. And if you think about it, if I had this old school kind of tenderizer and I've got my seasonings on the top, one, I'm just smashing it. The seasonings are not getting deep down into the chicken. They're just staying on the outside.
It looks a little medieval, doesn't it?
It does. It feels that way.
It feels that way.
So we were just talking about that backstage, how old school that is. And I'll tell you what, you get this though, and now you're pressing down. You're really getting the nice juices circulating throughout that chicken, throughout those proteins, to give you a nice, juicy, tender piece of meat. So whether it's chicken, like I said, or even pork chops, it's perfect for that. Now, it also has a cover on the end.
Safety.
So it's for safety, right? So it's nice and compact, so you can put it in a drawer. The safety cover allows you to be able to do that as well. You're gonna see a nice, big, bold unlock and lock button, so you know exactly how to use it. It's very easy, nice little control at the top. And then also it's dishwasher safe. So you just pop that top off. Now you put the whole thing in the dishwasher. When you're done, you just line up the little holes, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so here again, we got the blades going in, pork chops. So however you want to do it, if you want to do something with the bone in, you can do that. I'm going to season this up.
Okay.
Now I like this too because there's so many times where, you know, something will say, oh, marinate for, you know, a day, 24 hours.
24 hours, 48 hours.
Yeah. No.
This cuts down that time.
Yeah, we're not
significantly.
We don't have the time,
no,
right?
Who has time?
So this significantly cuts down that time, but also really being able to break down the fat in some of these meats and, you know, distribute the juices from those fats.
I have a question that I've never asked you before.
Ooh, exciting.
Do you tenderize both sides of your protein?
I actually do. You don't have to, but I do. And I actually do
why not?
different seasonings on both sides.
Oh!
I like to switch it up. I have this pantry. I've got like everything bagel seasoning and all just kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of like, at my whim, you know, I just go along with what the mood strikes me. But I've done both sides with different seasonings on both sides.
And that's the most fun way to cook, right?
You know,
just
like,
sort of like open the pantry, just sort of see what you got, what you don't, kind of make it up as you go along. But whatever it is that you create as far as your seasonings or your marinades, you really want them to pack a punch, and you want to taste that flavor throughout the entirety of every single bite of your protein. So this has bones in it.
It is, and that's why I love showing this to you, because even in the bones, you can maybe hear it a little bit here. It's getting into that bone. It's getting into it. It's really locking in.
And the bones unlock so much flavor.
They do. I love it.
Yes.
That's why I don't eat wings in front of people, because I'm a caveman. But ask my husband, he'll tell you. So anyway, so we're getting into those chicken bones.
Now I want to go out for wings with you.
Girl, no.
Really badly.
No. Oh, and the amount of blue cheese I put on there, it's
Oh, hey.
illegal. It's illegal.
Girl, there's no judgment.
But here, okay, we're getting in deep down, distributing the juices, locking that in. And again, it's so compact, but look, we were able to do this really large chicken, no problem
and
at all.
notice, it's not pulverizing the meat. The integrity
No.
remains. Before we do that steak,
Yes.
can I just take everyone through colors again real fast, Susie? Okay, so we have it in ocean blue. Then we have it in tomato. If you're a collector of Prepology, you recognize these colors, you recognize the names, if you like to sort of stay in the same color scheme, so your tomato. Then we have aqua. This is your lime. I love the lime. And then this right here, very popular but most limited, is the cracked pepper. I turned it around. Where does it say Prepology? There it is. There's also, I have to say, not only the sheath to protect yourself, there's also a locking mechanism on the unit itself. So even if the sheath isn't on there, you can still keep it locked in place.
Well, and again, this is all about distributing the juices, distributing the marinades, the seasonings that you have, making it more tender, making it more juicy. I mean, here's a great cut of steak. It's beautiful. We love it. Here's all the fat deposits. But you can even take something like a flank steak. We all know is going to be right. It's a tougher cut of steak. But now we take the tenderizer to it. We get 72 stainless steel blades, piercing it every single time. And I'm not good with math, but every time I'm doing this, it's 72. Okay, so just keep multiplying.
72.
Okay, so
72.
you're going to make hundreds of channels in no time. So now when you go and you cook it and you put the olive oil on there, the marinades and all that,
man.
you're getting those deep
There are
down
few things I love more than a good carne asada, but a carne asada that melts in your mouth rather than like pulling it apart, right, with every single bite out of that taco. That's why this tenderizer is a game changer for all of your proteins. One more time with your colors, the ocean blue. This is the tomato. Here is aqua, lime, and then last but not least, most popular and most limited is your cracked pepper. It's a $6 easy pay for a world of flavor from Prepology. It's K90382. Susie, don't go far. We got a lot more to talk about today. Hey, man.
Hey, hey.
It's been a day.